Hey Anna, do you remember the day we came here to the mall and you wanted that fancy pencil case?
Oh yes. I really wanted it because all my friends had one. I thought it would make me cool.
I remember how excited you were. But do you also remember how we talked about what it means to live by faith and not by sight?
Yes. You said that it's not just about wanting things because everyone else has them. You told me about how Eve was tempted by the fruit because it looked good.
Exactly. And I shared with you my own experiences, how I once chased after shiny things like fancy electronics in cars. It's easy to get caught up in what we see, isn't it?
It is. But then you explained that wanting something isn't a sin, but it's about what's in our hearts when we want it.
Right. You learned that if you think, I'll be happier if I get this, then you're living by sight. But if you say, God, I wonder if you'll give this to me, that's living by faith.
And I remember how you said that when we finally get what we want, we should be thankful to God and be willing to share it with others.
Yes. That's the key. It's all about gratitude and generosity. How did you feel when you decided not to obsess over that pencil case?
I felt so free. I didn't think about it all day, even when my friend asked me about it. I just said, okay, and moved on. It was amazing.
That's living by faith, Anna. You realized that your happiness doesn't depend on having the nicest things. You chose to focus on what truly matters.
And it felt good to let go of that desire. I think I understand now that it's okay to want things, but I don't have to let them control me.
Exactly. And remember, it's important to pray about our desires. Sometimes, waiting and seeking God's guidance helps us see things more clearly.
I'll remember that. It's nice to know that I can talk to God about what I want and trust Him to provide for me.
I'm glad you feel that way. Living by faith means trusting that God knows what's best for us, even when we can't see it.
Thanks for talking about this with me. I feel like I learned something really important.
Anytime, sweetheart. I love having these conversations with you. Let's keep reminding each other to live by faith, not by sight.